Welcome to chapter 22 of the book Take More Risks. I'll make you this promise on your deathbed, in the twilight of your life. It will not be all the risks you took that you will regret the most. Rather, what will fill your heart with the greatest amount of regret and sadness will be those risks that you did not take, all those opportunities you did not seize, and all those fears you did not face. Remember that on the other side of fear lies freedom, and stay focused on the timeless success principle that says life is nothing more than a game of numbers. The more risks you take, the more rewards you will receive. Or, in the words of Sophocles, fortune is not on the other side of the faint hearted. To live your life to the fullest, start taking more risks and doing the things you fear. Get good at being uncomfortable and stop walking the path of least resistance. Sure, there is a greater chance you will stub your toes when you walk the road less traveled, but that is the only way you can get anywhere. As my wise mother always says, you cannot get to the third base with one foot on second. Or, as Andre Gide observed, one does not discover new lands without consenting to lose sight of the shore for a very long time. The real secret to a life of abundance is stop spending your days searching for security and to start spending your time pursuing opportunity. Sure, you will meet with your share of failures if you start living more deliberately and passionately, but failure is nothing more than learning how to win. Or, as my dad observed one day, Robin, it's risky out on a limb, but that's where all the fruit is. As I wrote in an earlier lesson, life is all about choices. Deeply filled and highly actualized people simply make wiser choices than others. You will choose to spend the rest of your days sitting on the shore of life in completely safety, or you can take some chances, dive deep into the water, and discover the pearls that lie waiting for the person of true courage. To keep me inspired and centered on the fact that I must keep stretching my own personal boundaries as the days goes by, I have posted the following words of Theodore Roosevelt in the study where I write: "It is not the critic who counts, nor the man who points out how the strong man stumbled, or where the doer of deeds could have done better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs and comes short again and again, who knows the great enthusiasm, the great devotions, and spends himself in a worthy cause, who at best knows in the end the triumphs of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who know neither victory nor defeat." Thank you, and stay tuned for more.